Meeting of October 7th, PNR Commission to order. Let's open with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. I would welcome the guests, but there isn't anybody in here right now. Okay, has everybody had a chance to look over the agenda? And do we have any changes or amendments to the agenda?
I make a motion to accept the agenda as written.
Yeah, second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, and then we have the minutes for September 3rd, the last regular meeting, and the minutes from the September 19th work session. Did everybody have a chance to look those over? And are there any changes to those?
No.
Do we have a motion to accept the minutes of
I'll
those
make
two
a motion
meetings?
to accept it.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, now we have some public here, so do we have any public comments tonight?
No, not from me.
No? Okay.
You said you go, guys.
Okay, let's move on then. All right, we have some receipts for zero and disbursements. We have Ultimate Excavating for $47.85.38, and which was the water line to the second pavilion. We also have a bill for $165 for Kirkstred portable restroom. Okay, we have an issue with the Ultimate Excavation bill, as we only approved $4,700 for that project, and it came to $47.85.38. So.
Usually $85.
Okay, well, we can either do that, or we can have a motion to approve the additional amount that's on there. Was there a reason for it not coming up to $4,700?
I really don't know. I don't know. But if there's a problem, we'll just eat it and go with $4,700.
Okay.
There shouldn't be a problem if we vote on it.
Well, I just didn't want to make a habit of, we did we had gotten an estimate for $4,700, and we
I thought
accepted that.
I thought the bid was just over 47, but I don't know. I haven't got it in front of me, so I don't know what the paperwork was. Mary, do you have anything on it, original paperwork or anything on it?
Not with me. Might be in my file, but I don't bring that stuff in.
You guys do what you want with it. I'll sustain it because it's my kids. You know.
Well, he ran into all that, when he was digging, ran into all that foundation and,
Well, that was
which I'm sure
that
added
was a
to.
mess, that's true.
Yeah, he didn't know that.
But,
I didn't hear about that, so there was some prior buildings over there.
right, apparently that years ago, down by the second steps, there's a foundation down there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, apparently whatever happened, that they buried it between the two pavilions.
Oh,
So when he got through there, going through there, he dug up all kinds of cement and steel, and
oh,
it
wow.
was quite a mess in there.
Like a
And
garbage
there's still
dump.
some pieces laying out on the ground, some small stuff, he buried that,
Huh.
that's good.
I'll be
That's
done.
where they buried it, right there, so
Oh, okay.
you don't want to give it flashlights or anything.
So it's like it was almost like a garbage pit out there. They ran
Well, yeah,
into
that's,
the-
years
yeah.
ago, that's what they did, it's fine to do that
And
stuff.
there's still foundations from the old, resort that are
Oh.
there along the edge of the dune, so.
Well, if you ever need to get away with it.
Feelings from the other commissioners on this?
I think we could just, for the record, we should probably get the old bridge, what it was, but I don't see any problem with paying extra, 70.
She wrote right on that bill that you approved $4,700, so she would have gotten that from minutes.
Yeah.
So it was the 8538 that it was over.
so if we could just get maybe a copy of the final bill, but I don't see any problem with
So
making a
here's,
motion to approve it.
this is the copy of the final bill,
Oh, okay.
and it's, this is 4785.38.
But did they rebid that? They rebid that when we found out they had to use that XA.
No, no, this is.
Remember there was,
No, no,
because,
because that was our,
they had a bid on it. And then because somebody went in at $600, and they got a hold of the inspector, and he said, no, we're not gonna accept that type of piping. It has to be so far down on the ground, at least 3 feet, XA and this and that. And that's when, Mike Thomas threw another bid back in, because he knew what the specs were. And so I don't know if the kids who went in there, I don't know. I can worry about it one way or another. If you gotta do what you want, but $85 ain't gonna break the kids. No.
Well, he did the work, I think we should pay him the $85.
is that a motion to?
I make a motion that we pay $85.38
Well,
above,
for a total of 4785.38.
so pay for all the work he
Do we
did.
have a second on that?
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Now, so, back to the disbursements, we have a motion to then accept, both of these bills, the 4785.38 and the 165 from Kirkstrop.
And make a motion to approve both of the amounts.
And I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
I think you have to do roll call.
Yeah, yep. Now we just need to do a roll call.
Lynn, yes?
Herb, yes.
Yes.
Sue, yes.
Okay, on unfinished business, we'll just do a project update. Maybe Herb, if you could talk about the white line installation over there.
No, just basically, like you've seen, we got the inspector out here, and did everything that he said, and they put it down at least 5, I don't know, like 4 or 5 foot. And, put in the faucet is out there, it's, frost-free type of rig, but I'm sure they blow it out anyway, but it wouldn't with that type of piping, you actually don't have to, but, I think they come out quite well as well, and like I said, they did run into that debris out there, but I guess I'd leave well enough alone in that area, you know.
Got through it.
Dig it up again. We'd have to haul it away and all that, and then bring in a fill, that would be a little bit. I mean, that's about where we're at, you know, of course, we did the tennis courts, and that's an improvement. Yeah, so.
I wanted to, I forgot, the second pavilion has moss on the roof,
Right.
and I was wondering if, we should notify a maintenance person to maybe use wet and forget, or some kind of moss removal thing on the roof for the end of the year. A lot of them will say you can apply it any time of the year. So I don't know if anyone's worked with any specific moss preventative. I've used wet and forget on my siding, but it's not, it's more just for siding dirt, not so much moss preventative.
Yeah, and another thing we're gonna look at, and then it kind of falls into the projects that, project updates that Sue and I are meeting with, a tree contractor, tomorrow.
Oh.
We had it scheduled for last week, but then the weather didn't cooperate, so, we're meeting tomorrow. We have another one.
Hopefully later this week.
Lined up, and I'll try to get a third one in as well.
Yeah.
But that's one of the things that we are gonna address is the lighting to that, the second pavilion. There's just way too many branches overhanging that one, so, that should help on the moss.
Then I looked at it earlier this year, and there's just some small trees to the south. And by just simply removing a few of them in there, it'll put a lot more sunshine on that pavilion.
Yeah.
And that should help take care of that moss problem in the future. It's something that, you know, that we can all look at and decide. It wasn't a big deal, it wasn't any real big trees or anything in there that would cause any problem.
Yeah.
Did we have any update on, the grant proposal?
I checked our email on this Saturday or Sunday, I think it was Sunday, I did not see anything in there about it quite yet, but the announcement should be coming out soon. It wasn't any kind of date though.
Okay, we did have a grant that we put in with the Muskegon Community Foundation. We made it past the first step. We did get some questions that were sent to us from the foundation that we then answered those questions, and we just haven't heard back on final whether we get any grant or not, so
Shall see.
we shall see. Okay.
Back to the water, you know, where the spigot is, you know, it's all sand, and I think we should do something, you know, either put like a cistern that'll, the water will go down into the cistern, not make the sand all muddy in a big mud pool there. Cause I know Deb and I looked at it, you know, ran some water, and the next thing you know, water's running all over the sand, and we're in mud. And,
That's a good point, we could put
you
some,
know, like you put one of those,
Even a little cement or something, so
Well-
that when the water comes down, that it hits the cement instead of washing away the sand.
yeah, or even put like say a cistern, you know, one of those big metal tubs with the holes in, so the water would run into the, you know, the tub and disperse underground. Otherwise, you're gonna have water running off the cement into the grass.
Yeah.
Well, and it's all sand.
That's a good point, I think we'll come up with some.
Yeah, or a simple solution to that is with the drain tile systems, they make a little box, you know, it's like a plastic
Mhm.
box. I actually have one in my garage for it, and it has a little plastic grate on the top.
Oh, well,
Which
yeah.
would do the same
I've
thing.
got one in my garage floor, but then you think of kids and stuff,
Would be
you know, they're washing their feet, they got lots of water, so. I know my neighbor has one, and it's like one of those big metal barrels, you know,
Okay,
and
well,
it's,
that's something that we should.
Yeah, we'll take a look, we'll come up with some ideas that would work, something there, you got a good point there.
all right. Anything else?
How about the ball diamonds? Have you checked in with?
I just talked to Jack Seaver tonight, and so he's gonna go take a look, and he mentioned there's a company down in Grand Haven who does the Whitehall field, or did the Whitehall field. I mean, and what it is, it's some kind of dust that they put in the baselines, but he's got a side liner and everything. Anyway, he's gonna go look at it and give me a price,
Okay, great.
and I will get another one too, so.
Okay, I think that pretty much wraps up the timeline projects right now. Okay, we're over